Yeah.
All right. So we have all felt it. You've been with your partner for a minute and you start to feel you can't live without them.
If living is without you, I can't live. I can't live anymore. I can't live if living is without you. Yeah.
Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay. We have to be careful of these love songs and about I can't,
Mariah Carey,
I will never
some
breathe again and all
songs.
these things. Anyway, is it really love or just emotional dependency? That's what we're going to talk about today on Girl Talk. If I can just find my notes because I didn't go on the other side.
Well, they have some signs to be on the lookout for.
Okay.
If your partner comes on very strong at the beginning of the relationship.
These are signs to tell you that it's emotional dependence?
It looks so.
Okay. All right. So if your partner comes on very strong at the beginning of the relationship, then it may not be love, it may be emotional independence. Because they come in like Hurricane Irma and then peter out to tropical storm and then it becomes like just a little rain.
Well, some peter out, some might not. Because the next thing said doesn't respect your limits. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay. So if you want to go to the bathroom, the person wants to come with you. If you need to go on the street.
If you are going with somebody where you want to go to the bathroom and them want to go to the bathroom, you're wicked to yourself.
There are some people who need to know where their partners are 24/7.
The bathroom?
Calling off the phone. Private investigator, I don't know.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Do not respect limits.
Are you saying, I have to go to sleep at a certain time and them say, no, but I want to talk.
Yeah. Can we talk about that for just a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Because I heard somebody talking about this the other day, and it's a very serious issue. If you are with somebody and there's an issue, you cannot expect that the person is going to react the way you react because then it's two different people.
Right.
So your process is your process and my process is my process. So if a part of the process is that you need to give me a little bit of my limits for a little time so that I can just calm myself and come to you to have a progressive discussion when I'm at that point, then the other person needs to respect that. Because if you keep holding somebody who is not emotionally available at the time to speak to you, the end result is not going to be pretty. So space is important sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, in the middle of an argument, sometimes people just need to go to your corners, cool out, and when your heads are clear, get back in the ring and you understand? So, guys, the limits thing is very important. All right.
Can be very charming, but doesn't listen well to you and isn't tuned into your feelings. So he must have charmed himself then. Oh, man.
Oh, darling, you're so beautiful. Let's go to dinner. All right, can we go to KFC? No, we're going to go to so-and-so. No, but I want to go to... No, but I think we should go to... All right, let's just not go anywhere. I don't know.
I say, I want to do something for you. Let's go out. And you say, can we stay in? And you say, no, we're going out.
We're going out.
Yeah.
All right.
Gets angry, withdrawn, or pouty when you don't do what they want you to do.
So I don't want to go out, I want to stay in. And then you realize all of a sudden the air in the room gets very cold.
Well, this can go both ways, though. So it's saying if your partner, and I know it's girl talk, but women too, when if they don't get their way and they get angry and they say it's all right, and so it's it cuts both ways. You feel pulled on.
I'm not sure what that means.
I'm not sure what that means either.
Pulled on.
Pulled on. What it mean, Jody?
Pressured, pulled on.
Maybe pressure.
And the person is, trying
Pulling
to take
is
too much.
always taking from you, emotionally.
Yes,
yeah.
Always withdrawing. Never
it's
depositing.
always they always have a problem and they always need help and and it's always you're always the support. Then after a while you feel kind of like
it's like a one-way transaction all the time. If the partner has an abusive background and has not healed from their past, This is also either way, because if you have an abusive partner, that's a problem. If you have a partner who's been abused, then there are some issues that person will also have.
Yeah.
So my response to this one is that the two of them would need to get help.
And abuse in any sense, emotionally and physically
Right,
as well.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you may say something and they take it in a context that you never even really mean, but because the previous relationship is coming from that point.
Baggage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody carries a little baggage from their past relationship. You just have to.
No. Well, this next one, me just
That's
tell you now. This next one is
non-negotiable.
a nope, non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Has abandoned their children. Not me. If you abandon your own children.
If you can abandon your kids, what will you do to me? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you abandon your children, then what are you going to do with me? No, I'm not
they are
signing
of
on to
you.
that one.
For them.
Participate in addictions that are unacceptable to you. Oh, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a problem. I think in part of establishing your limits, you have to also establish what you will and will not tolerate. It's not just about setting boundaries physically and emotionally, but what are some of the things that you know that if this happens, that's it?
So look, at people see addictions and think we're just talking about drinking or smoking or drugs. We were talking about digital addictions earlier. So if you have a partner and every time you're at his place or he's at your place or you're both at home, he's into the video
in his own world
games,
or she's in her own world,
or
on the phone,
she's on the phone, that's an addiction. Yeah, and that's a problem. That's a problem.
And you will know when the addiction starts to get in the way, because you sometimes as individuals we don't listen to our guts enough, but there comes a time when your spirit says to you,
this is a bit much.
What is going on? Why this Bridget can't come off the phone? Or why is she always sitting down in the corner? And something is not right.
And
Something
posting on Facebook and
selfie.
And it's like weird. People go to eat. I think they have an ad. The lady goes out with her husband to eat, and she take out the phone, and she take a picture of the food. She take a picture of herself, and by the time she finish and she sit down, he's done.
Yeah.
She
look him done gone.
And she's looking at his plate like, what? You done eat? Yeah.
She looked up and he was still there.
Yeah.
That's
they are not truthful.
That I think is a huge downside to this technological thing, is that I'm tired of going to places and seeing people who are sitting at a table together, having dinner, but they're both on their phones. Qual es el punto? What's the point? What are you there to do?
Or you miss a moment.
Jesus.
Because you just go, let me film. And so you're seeing it on the video, but that human connection is lost. They are not truthful.
I think that we don't need to say anything more about that.
If we have to say something about that, then come now.
I don't know about this one.
But we do, Simone, because I've seen people say, boy, me a date to a woman, she lie, you see, man. Or boy, me a date to a man, him lie, you see. And they complain all the time. Like, if you see them for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, them say she lie, or him lie. And I'm wondering, why are you in that situation with somebody that's always lying?
Or you have the opposite of that, where the person is aware but tries to always explain it away. Yes, she told a lie, but it's just because she... Or yes, he, didn't tell me so, but it's all right. It's not, him do it sometime, but him
so lie. I just saw him lie. True,
Yeah.
I've heard it. I just saw.
Yeah.
Or I just saw she lie. Has few friends. Yeah, that's a challenge, because it's great that both of you are friends, and if them have too much friends, that's a problem as
too.
well.
Right.
But if the friends are so few that you are always, it's like the pulling on. It's the same thing about being pulled on, If
That's why that space thing is important, because you guys have your own space as a couple, but you need to have something to do outside of that space.
Yeah.
What else are you about other than your relationship? What else defines you? You know, because then if you become that only person in somebody's life, then at some point you might feel like you're drowning. There are some couples who are they're each other's everything. I mean, I've seen people married for 50 years. My parents are, get a grip, guys, and go everywhere together. They do everything together. 47, 48 years. But still have a healthy. So when dad goes out with him, virgin day,
Right.
you know what I mean? There's a little bit of that has to be involved to kind of balance. Balance is the word. You have to be able to balance out the thing so that you don't tip the scale too far in any
We have to
direction.
rush through. The person is judgmental of himself, herself, and others. Is possessive and jealous. Gets upset when you do your own thing, and has few interests and hobbies.
Back to a few friends. Then you become
Yeah.
it. And then what?
Yeah.
All right.
Look out for it, guys.
Some tips to look out for to see whether you can define yourself as being in love or define yourself as being emotionally
Dependent.
dependent. That's it for Girl Talk for today.